Hey there, Casey Gray here from The Conscious Builder, and I'm excited to introduce you to one of our amazing clients in this video. Get ready for a 3-part series sponsored by Rockwool and 475 High Performance Building Supply, where we will be diving into a certified net zero energy retrofit project.
Hi, my name is Dana, and I bought this house as a property that I absolutely love. It's an old 1960s cottage that was converted into a house, and it's had a few different renovations within it. And I knew when I bought it that it would be a massive renovation to make it my dream property. So the house had an oil furnace which heated the house, as well as was this fuel source for the hot water tank. So one of the tipping points was this $709 heating bill for heating my house for only 2 weeks. So I knew that I wanted to change that out. And when I looked at switching over to gas at the early point when I first arrived, it was going to be about $25,000 to get a gas line to the end of my driveway. And my house sits quite a far ways from the driveway. So I knew that just wasn't a really good option for me. I had been connected in with an organization called SmartNet Coalition, and they had a webinar on heat pumps. They looked at all of the different options, both for learning about the heat pump hot water tank and the heat pump for heating the house. Within the webinar, they also introduced HomeSol as an organization that talked about getting an energy audit to really understand what the other opportunities were to make your house more energy efficient, more sealed, and to be able to create a cozier and more efficient home. And so that was really the starting point for me. What started as just changing my fuel source to then becoming into this net zero build that I'm working on. Along with the overall renovation, I also wanted to renovate the main floor. So really open up the main floor, move the kitchen from a back corner facing the driveway to being able to look out over the water, and take down a few walls so that it would really open up the house and create a more livable space and more geared to what I was looking for. My dad has Parkinson's, and he's doing great at this point, but we know what the future will hold in the end. And so what I'm trying to do, especially with the main floor renovation, is that it will be fully wheelchair accessible from the entrance of the house through to the exit onto the deck, so that my dad has full access, and any friends or family members who have mobility issues will be able to use the house as easily as any other member. So as a whole, once the energy audit was done, I was able to then be able to access the Canada Greener Homes grant, the Canada Greener Homes loan, and the Ottawa Better Homes Loan program. So for anybody that's in Ottawa or in Ontario, there's lots of opportunities to be able to access government funding to help with the costs for your energy retrofit. All of these grants allow me to do the hot water heat pump, the heat pump for heating, all of the extra insulation, so both on the inside of the house, the outside of the house, and in the attic, as well as the ERV system to keep fresh air coming in and out of the house. It also includes all of the windows and doors, and I've chosen to go with triple glazed to keep the house as warm and cozy as possible, and to allow me to qualify for the net zero ready. So once I add the solar panels, which hopefully will come in the second phase, then I'll be eligible for net zero home. So I'm hoping to have the house fully renovated and phase 2 completed within about 3 years. And then it'll be my dream house on my dream property, be fully net zero certified and fossil fuel free.
I recommend you research whatever options might be available in your geographic location. With the entire world moving towards sustainable energy, you never know what opportunities may be awaiting you. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Rockwool and 475 High Performance Building Supply. We will be showcasing their products on our next video in this series. And if you want to learn more about them, you can check out the links in the video description below, where we also have the links to the grants and loan programs that we talked about here. Until next time, I'm Casey Gray, and remember to live consciously.